Well, everybody, how are we doing? The one and only Dougie Joyce here again, people. Hope yous are all well. Oh, the last thing I want to be doing is replying to that big dirty beast nonce from Carlisle. From Carlisle, Decca Heggie. Now you're making yourself busy again, calling out, challenging you already now. Listen, let's get the truth out there. Let's just be straight about the matter. Your arse fell out. You shite yourself, didn't you, Derek? Your arse completely fell out, and you told us you're going to turn up and you're going to do this and you're fit and everything was bang on, and then look, you come up with a load of excuses like you always do, mate. Always do. Look, you're challenging other people. Not to start mentioning other people's names, but listen, good men, proper men, do fighting themselves. And they've given you an opportunity to fight, but you won't do it again. Your arse has fell out again. Now you're scraping from the barrel, trying to be desperate, getting desperate, as you are a desperate man. You must be running low on funds over there, and you need some views and all that kind of stuff. So look, Derek, you're talking about my personal life, yeah, my past, which is nothing to do with you whatsoever. That's how desperate you're getting. Until you know the facts and you know everything, you shouldn't even mention that anyways. It's nothing to do with you, you dirty nonce. That's what you are, a dirty nonce from Carlisle, yeah? And I'm not afraid of you. You're a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm a gentleman. I'm a family man, yeah? And I tend to act that way and be the best I can, yeah? Like I say, my father reared me up to be a gentleman, and that's exactly the man I try to be. And at the end of the day, you, on the other hand, is a big old dirty nonce. That's what you are. Living in your mother and father's at the age of you haven't got no children, you've got no woman. Oh, now we're on the subject of women, because you are a risk to women, children, and dogs. Who let the dogs out? Who? Oh, Derek, you are a wrongin', mate. Yeah. I'll just say one. I'm not going to say no names, but you remember the girlfriend you had from like up Leeds, Bradford way, Yorkshire? Yeah, do you remember? Bit of an Asian look to her, yeah. Do you remember when you had her in your house? Yeah, do you remember? And you went all weird with her, and you grabbed her phone off her, took her phone off her, yeah, and wanted to go in the phone, and she wouldn't unlock the phone because you were being a weirdo. And then you tried locking her in the house, and she took off running and left the phone behind. Do you remember that? Let's not go down that road, Derek, yeah? It's you challenging me again. Look, the door's always open for you. Anytime you want to come down to Salford, come down to Salford. Any day you want to come down to Salford, come down. And you'll get what's coming to you, don't worry. You'll have a good old stand-up fair fight. You know what I mean? I'll give you what you want, Derek. At the end of the day, look, I haven't really got much to say to you apart from you're a risk to women, you're a risk to children, risk to little girls, yeah, and the biggest risk of all, you're a risk to dogs. So all dog lovers and dog owners out there, keep your dogs away from that man. Do you know what I mean? The poor old dog, you're upset because you're a molester in the dog. Do you know if that dog could speak, yeah, you'd be in some trouble. You'd be on that dock now, wouldn't you? Oh, mate. And at the end of the day, yeah, don't be challenging people where they know they're not going to reply back to you. You're over there with all the little Bangkoks and chicks with dicks and all that kind of stuff, and little boys and all that there, do you know what I mean? Converted into women, and that's your kind of thing. Listen, if that's what tickles your fancy, that's what tickles your fancy. So how can anyone take you serious? For one, go and try and rent your own property. You haven't got a pot to piss in. Stop living in your mother and father's house, yeah? Stop trying to be personal, Derek, before you have an accident, pal. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, nobody likes people talking about the personal life. For one, I haven't got no record of domestic violence, beating up women, anything like that there at all. I'm happily married. I've got a wife there that I love, 4 years. Not once have I ever put one finger on that woman. So at the end of the day, stop talking about other women. Stop bringing other people's names and lives into our, what do you call it? Beef, as you call it. Do you know what I mean? Because you're used to plenty of beef in you, Derek. Dog beef. So look, whenever you're back over, let me know when you're back over. And like I say, the door's always open. Anytime you want to come down, get your bait and go back to Carlisle, you can do. As for the other fella talking about Douglas, I'm the one, when I give a date, I turn up. That's a genuine fact, all that there. You're the one who's sucking my arse. Remember, you're the best travelling man I've ever seen in my life. This, that, and the other. I've got loads of clips there, Derek. Have a look at your podcast. The most fearsome man. Oh, this, that, and the other. You are an absolute arse licker. That's what you are. And I know that you've got, I know that you've got problems, which it's plain to see. You've obviously got mental health problems on you, or you claim on that. But you're talking about Douglas. Me and Douglas is going to get it on, but that's none of your business. I don't need to jump when someone says jump. I don't need to do anything. Everyone does what they do when they want to do it. So let's say if I get a challenge, which I have, down to me to accept the challenge. I've accepted it. So like to say, I went to court. I'm not going to give no dates until I know exactly that I can be there. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Or just go to jail and, do you know what I mean? And make myself look stupid. I don't do that. I'm a stand-up for your guy. Dougie Jice is a nice guy. So, anyways, Derek. Douglas's date is pending, yeah. The court's been put back for a couple of weeks. And he'll get his date after us, not an issue. So stop talking about other men. I am the man. I am the man that's unbeaten. And Derek, you have been beaten. And you're just clutching at straws and you're scraping from the barrel. So look, you're a big nonce. Big beast from Carlisle. You're a risk to women. You're a risk to children. Little minors. Yeah, and you're a big risk to dogs. Oh, God, following the dog, licking his balls, man, and turn the lips out the dog. Come on, Derek. You know it's the truth. Why are you not saying anything to Cullen? Because he's the one that said it. I never said it on the podcast. He said it, didn't he? But look, each to their own. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And you did do it, didn't you? Yeah. But anyways, I've got nothing more to say to you. This is your highlight now, so you can get an extra £20 on your YouTube account. And that's it really now, Derek. Don't be coming on air, giving it all this, that and the other. Dougie, I know this, and Dougie, I know... Look, keep it PG, bruv. Yeah? And when you get back over to England, let me know. Come down to Salford anytime you want. The door's always open for your bait. Now, Derek, good luck, God bless, and stay away from children.